I can say a lot of other
Drove
things.
us off the fucking cliff.
No, she's losing me. She's
Yeah,
like,
that's fantastic. Like maybe there's just like
Yes.
not many iconic people left.
hello everyone. Welcome to Rich in Theory. I am Paige.
I'm Taylor.
And I'm Morgan. Welcome back. What a week, guys. We are recording this on a Monday. So if we're a little bit low energy, it's Monday.
After
We're trying to bring the
Super Bowl?
energy on a Monday.
Yeah, after a weekend. Oh my God. Super Bowl last night. We're going to get into it today, guys. I feel like so much happened. So many. I mean, the game itself was like the least exciting thing to me of the night. And that's not because I'm not into football. The game was just bad.
The game was just like incredibly boring.
Yeah.
Like
Last year's game was also boring. Like, I'm kind
Yeah,
of
it was.
disappointed. Like, both Super Bowls were just like very one-sided, honestly.
But I couldn't tell you how thrilled I was that the Patriots lost and how one-sided it was for the Seahawks because I hate the Patriots. And you can come
as
for
New
me.
Yorkers, we were not disappointed about that.
You can come
Not
for me.
one bit.
They're the worst. And I'm
We
so
were
happy to see
talking-
them lose.
My friends and I were talking about this though, because my friends are many of them are from Massachusetts. So obviously they love the Pats, but like there's a lot of like also people around that aren't necessarily from Massachusetts, but like they could be from like the Midwest or something like that. And they also hate the Patriots. And I realized that
Love
like
it.
hating the Patriots, or maybe I should say liking the Patriots, is really exclusive to Massachusetts. And
Yes.
like maybe Rhode Island and like a few stragglers from Connecticut.
Yep.
But like really everyone dislikes the Patriots.
It
Which
is
I
so
didn't realize
true.
was the case. Obviously I knew we did because it's like New York versus New England is like always been a rivalry.
Well, and specifically, we're Jets fans, unfortunately. But you're born into it. We didn't choose this
Exactly.
life.
I mean, we had representation from Sam Darnold. Right?
Yes, indeed, we did.
We did.
Being that
We drafted him as a rookie. He did nothing for us. But I don't blame him. I blame ownership. Don't get me started.
Yeah, he was clearly capable. So
He was clearly capable. I mean, look, I saw the funniest meme. So it's actually funny. There's like a group DM with two of my best friends' husbands and me because we all hate the Patriots and their wives are Patriots fans, which is hilarious. And we're all Jets fans. And literally there was a meme that was like Vikings management, like so disappointed because the Seahawks just got him this year and the Vikings had him for a couple of years. It was really, and then the Jets
oh my God.
getting screwed at it was really funny.
You know,
No,
one
I
of these
swear.
days, they'll get good.
They
have
need
to.
new ownership. That's what it is. I think it's so telling. And you could see it from multiple. I think we need a female owner, by the way, because there's been a lot of new female owners in the NFL who have really turned teams around. Seahawks is one of them. It's a female owner. Detroit Lions, female owner. She's really turned around the Detroit Lions. They were pretty much in the same boat as us in terms of like, when's the last time they won a Super Bowl, which was like in the 60s. It was crazy, but they haven't gotten the Super Bowl, but they've done a lot better. And then third is the Colts. The Colts owner is also a woman, and they had a great
that.
season before their quarterback got injured. So I'm rooting for a woman to buy the team. If you're out there and you're a billionaire, buy the New York Jets. Please.
So true. Would it be like not kosher for like to like for example, the Pagula family like owns the Bills? Like, is that just like not their vetted interest to like buy the Jets? Like, has anyone ever owned two teams, or is that some like rule where like an owner can't
You can't.
like monopolize?
Yeah,
Like,
no,
don't
I
know.
think because also more like being an NFL owner, and Tay, you probably know more about this than I do, but being an NFL like team owner is like it's almost like an elitist thing too, because
Yeah.
it's like much harder to become an owner in the NFL than it is to become like an NBA or like any other team like
Yeah.
owner, because you have to be admitted in by the other owners.
Yes.
It's like a members club,
It's like a
basically.
club.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so you get like voted in. It's like a board.
Yeah.
Like literally, like you have
Yeah.
to be a billionaire, so you have to be able to buy the team, obviously.
You have
Yes.
to
But then
like
once you-
exuberantly financially qualify and then be accepted.
Yeah, so specific person.
Very
Exactly.
very small pool, if you will.
Tiny pool. But no, it really
Gotcha.
is. Didn't Brady try to become an owner of the Raiders, maybe?
I think so.
And they like rejected him.
I think so because there are some teams that have had like smaller ownerships, but not really. Like the only team is the Green Bay Packers, right? Because don't the fans own a
Yes.
part of the team?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah. Like what? I don't even know how that works.
Somebody has explained it to me before, but I do not remember, so I cannot explain it again. But it is the only team in the NFL that like I think it has owners, but there's also like a big portion of the team is owned by like Green Bay Packers fans.
Well, that's really cool. I love that.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's why like they say like
They have
the
skin
Green
in
Bay
the game.
Packers. Yeah, exactly.
Read it, Paige, because I actually
Oh.
wanted to hear the like official answer. So the Green Bay Packers are uniquely owned by over 538,000 fans, making it the only publicly owned nonprofit franchise in American major professional sports.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
So they have like you could just buy shares into the team. No individual is allowed to own more than 200,000 shares to prevent a takeover.
I didn't realize that no individual. Interesting.
They've got a 7-member executive committee and a 43-member board of directors, largely
Wow.
comprised of community leaders, business owners that manage the team.
And then they also have an owner in addition to that.
No more.
No.
I think what Tay's saying is,
That's
no,
the
they just have
whole-
like a board. Yeah.
Yeah. But
Oh,
how
wow.
funny is this? This is so random. I wonder if this is accurate. I'm going to say allegedly because I don't think it's true.
Mhm.
Allegedly, some of the celebrity shareholders are Lil Wayne, Paul McCartney, Justin Timberlake, and Harry Styles.
This seems
Yeah,
like
Really,
big
Harry Styles. Why would we
allegedly
give
on
a
that
fuck
one.
about the Green Bay Packers?
Harry Styles.
That's
like
just-
that. Lil Wayne, I was like, okay, maybe he's got
Maybe.
ties. Like, who knows? Paul McCartney, I'm like, I don't know. Possibly.
Another Brit.
Justin Timberlake, you said?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that, I mean,
believable.
Is he from the Midwest?
confusing.
Could be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess he could be. So
I don't know
again,
where he's
maybe
from.
possible. Harry Styles, the UK, like no way.
Harry
So
Styles is like
random.
a closet diehard Packer.
Yeah.
Exactly, like something crazy like that. That's actually so funny.
God, that's so funny.
Let's start that rumor.
Yeah, exactly. Harry Styles, gangrene.
yeah.
I guess
Angry?
isn't gangrene technically the Jets?
That's Jets.
Yes.
It's
Yes, it is.
Cheeseheads? Go
Yeah,
Pack,
you're right,
go.
Tay. Yes. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. The cheese heads. Uh huh.
Yeah.
That's it. And they were like, little cheese hats.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez,
Have you guys ever been to
I'm so tired.
Wisconsin?
I'm so exhausted. Sorry if my voice is nasally. If you guys can like hear it, it's kind of annoying. Have we ever been where, Tay?
Wisconsin, Green Bay, Wisconsin. Have you guys ever been?
I've never even been to Wisconsin.
Nope, me neither. I've been to Minnesota. I did go for the first time last year.
I asked Dad this the other day.
Mhm.
Actually, I was like, Dad, have you been to like Wisconsin or Michigan? And he was like, yeah, of course. And I was like, of course you've been
Yeah.
to like these random states. And I was like, I pictured them to be like the same thing. Like, are they like the same? And he was like, no, Morgan, like they're extremely different. And I was like, really? And like, I'm probably going to offend a lot of people that are from Wisconsin and people that are from Michigan. I don't know which side is going to be like, that's offensive that you think that I'm like the other.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not sure who's like more, but I don't know why. Like, in your head, don't you just like think of those two places? Like, I'm thinking purely landscape that they would be very similar.
I mean, they're the
Yeah.
same vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's like in
Yeah.
college when people were like, oh, I'm going to Michigan, or people were like, oh, I'm going to Wisconsin. Like, to me, I was just kind of like, okay, you're going cold. You're going cold, and you're going like, north.
And you're going
And it's
middle.
Frigid.
Yeah. Exactly.
No, call us coastal elites, but
And they
Listen.
like lakes.
yeah, lakes are
Yeah,
big
love
up
a
there.
Lakes are big there.
See, Dad was even telling me that the lakes, he was like, the lakes are so big, and obviously I knew they were huge, but he was like, they're so big that they like very much so affect the weather. Like, that's like Chicago.
Yeah.
Like, the lake there is so huge that they like, it can create its own wind patterns. It's like an ocean. I was like, why did dads know these things? Like, I was like,
I don't
Dad, why
know.
do you know that? Like, literally.
It's so
Like,
true.
I
It's like
swear.
so random.
It's like an encyclopedia. He just like knows everything. Just like,
No, like,
how?
when I go to Chicago for work, like the manager there, like I'll talk to him about, and he like him and his wife go up to. I'm guessing it's Wisconsin. What's north of Illinois? Is it Wisconsin?
No, it's
Michigan?
We sound like idiots. Like,
oh my God. This is
Listen,
bad.
I've
I'm
never been
pulling
one to claim a map, so
up a map. I think it's Michigan.
I don't even know. But anyways,
I got you.
apparently, like it's
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin. Okay, nailed it. Knew that. Okay, let's just cut the whole thing.
Yeah, edit that
so
out.
it's Wisconsin.
Obviously.
Obviously. Not an idiot.
But he was telling me that like for fun, like people who are like from like they'll like go to the lakes or whatever, and in the winter because it gets so cold, like it's basically Canada up there. Like you'll be able to drive a car onto a lake, and like I guess it's called ice fishing or whatever. But like people drive like full on like a Ford F-150 like onto this lake, and he was telling me this, and I'm like, in my mind, I cannot compute like you're gonna drive it on water, it's going to break the ice, but it doesn't, and people do it all the time. Apparently, it's really big.
Yeah. No, to me, like nothing is that solidly frozen unless it's like Antarctica or like probably Alaska. Like
Yeah,
I'm
or like Iceland.
yeah, where like the water is so deeply frozen underneath that like it could support the weight of a car. Like yeah, mentally that doesn't compute for me either.
No.
Yeah, no, not at all.
That is so funny. Ice
How did we
fishing.
get here?
Wade talks about ice fishing. I'm like,
How did we get here?
How did
I
we
don't know.
get
Oh,
to
it's football. And
Green Bay
then
Packers.
yeah,
Football.
Packers.
Oh, and then I think Dad, Wisconsin,
Yes,
Michigan.
yes.
Oh,
Okay.
true.
Now it's good. I
Okay,
was
wait,
like,
guys,
how
I
did we
actually
get
have a
ice fishing?
question before we get into the Super Bowl, because I
Ooh.
feel like that's coming up, right? And we're gonna deep dive
Yeah.
into the whole thing. And I saw this on TikTok, or I saw it on Chicks in the Office actually, but apparently it's like on TikTok. So, if you had to see a video, and it was Kathy Hilton in Aspen, right when she crashed out in Aspen, or if it's Meredith on the plane,
Mhm.
or if what was the third one?
Black eye.
No, it wasn't that.
That's another good one though.
I know.
That is another good
Black
one.
Eye or
Oh, Victoria Beckham dancing with Brooklyn.
at the wedding.
Out of those
Oh my
three
God.
instances, and you can only get one video, which one would you get?
Okay, so just for the sake of clarity, Meredith Plane, Victoria Beckham wedding, and what was the third one?
The Hilton and
Yeah,
Aspen.
Kathy Hilton
Hilton
and
and
Aspen.
I mean, I don't know, like all of them, but like the one I guess just because of how it really was the entire like storyline of this season of Salt Lake, like probably Meredith on the plane. I mean, like, but like for humor, like Victoria Beckham dancing, like, are you kidding? But like,
I know.
but what if it's like disappointing and she wasn't that bad, and then you're just like, okay, well, Brooklyn's
Yeah.
dramatic, like that's giving me nothing, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of feel like I need to see Meredith on the plane. Like, was she pulling Britney's hair? Like, was an air marshal close to being summoned? Like, I need to know.
Yeah.
I mean, and like it's probably going to be like nothing as well, but yeah, probably Meredith on the plane.
Okay, Ty.
For me, I feel like it would be Kathy Hilton because I just like that crash out moment. Also, she's so iconic. So I just want to see how bad it really was. And yeah, I feel like it would have to be the Kathy Hilton one.
Okay. No. Okay. I kind of agreed with you. But like Kathy Hilton, strong second. I feel like Victoria Beckham like probably wasn't dancing that crazy in Brooklyn, just like is exaggerating in my opinion.
Yeah,
But
it would be I wish she was like crunking. Then I would want to see it. I want to see like if Bosch Spice was like on the ground, like
Yeah, in a
doing
split.
God knows what. Yeah, like
Yeah.
if she was splitting, like
Yep.
yeah, probably gonna take the
Twerking.
number one spot.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. But I highly doubt that.
yeah. Well,
That's a good question, though. I did see a TikTok of that, I think.
I did too.
Yeah,
Posing
and that
the
was
question.
Yeah, it was like one of those like three scenarios. But, you know, that's funny. Comment, guys. What would you want to see the most?
I know exactly. Actually,
I'm
What
curious because I
video?
think there are
Clip.
varying opinions there.
yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Like I said, mine would be Meredith, just because like I feel like we know nothing based off of the fact that she was crazy, but like there's nobody's saying anything. Whereas Lisa was giving us very vivid descriptions of Kathy, and then also there was an article about Kathy, so I was like, I just need to know what Meredith was doing.
I know. I do
know.
too. Like I said, it was the whole storyline. It was like the biggest thing of the season. But
Yeah.
we've talked about this before. It's very annoying when the biggest thing of the season
I
is
hate
something
it.
that wasn't filmed.
Yep,
Like
totally.
actually hate it.
You know,
Mhm.
very. But
Worst.
shall we get into Super Bowl, ladies?
Yes.
Yes, indeed.
Continue to chat through Super Bowl.
I know. I have a few thoughts. I feel like we just start with, I mean, halftime show, yes, obviously was great, but I feel like we'll start before then. Honestly, any commercials you guys saw that was good. I'm not gonna lie, the commercial department really disappointed me. Nothing like really stood out to me. I didn't think anything was like super funny. Obviously, there's some companies that it's so clear and funny, like how large of budgets they have.
Yes.
And you can see that just by like I think it was Duncan. Duncan
The
had,
Duncan
like,
one was funny.
and it had so many people in it too. I was like, damn, Duncan's like, I mean, it's Duncan, so like no surprise there. But I think
Then I also was
Poppy
like, is it AI?
No,
Oh, the
but I
Duncan
think that was so funny. Actually, that was a discussion when
Was
the Duncan,
it?
yes, because like a friend of mine, he was like, no, it's definitely AI. But then everybody else was like, no, they definitely hired these actors,
Like
they had
CGI to make him look younger.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I feel like it wasn't AI. I think it's CGI.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, AI's putting CGI right out of business. Like, why would you need CGI when you have AI? Why you could just make the whole thing fake? You don't even need to pay someone.
And it's for free.
And it's
Oh,
for free.
free.
Exactly. I feel like last year, Alex Earl was on. I think she was on the Poppy commercial, and she was on Carl Jr.'s, which is like a
Carl's junior
Carl's Jr.'s. Okay. And I remember she had like those two last year, and they were really big. And obviously, like Poppy's such a big brand. This year, Poppy's was like, it was Charlie XCX, and then it was the girl who I forget her name, but she's actually funny. I think she's in this new show that has like Odessa in it. It's called like LA or like
I Love LA.
Yes, exactly, Lex. That's
Oh.
it.
Uh-huh.
So that girl that's in it, she has to be another thing. She honestly is very funny. But it was like her and Charlie XCX, and like they were the commercial, and it wasn't long. Like the whole commercial probably was like 10 seconds.
Is
12
that when
seconds.
she was in the classroom, right?
Yes, and
And she's
this
like,
like
"It's the
random
vibes."
actress drinks the poppy, and then like
Yes.
Charlie XCX and this girl appear, and then it was just like over really fast, and I was like, wow, I was like, I'm kind of like was surprised for Poppy because it's still like a huge thing, you know. So
Yeah,
I was
no,
kind of
that's
like,
true.
just thought they'd have more of a moment.
Yeah. I thought
You
oh, sorry, Maureen. Or was that Paige?
No, you can go. It's
How's
fine.
Lex?
I was gonna say, I did enjoy the Pringles one. Did you guys see the Pringles one with Sabrina
I
Carpenter?
love Sabrina Carpenter.
That was
She's
cute.
so cute, and she's so
cute.
fun and like bite sized. She's like the cutest thing ever. And having like the Pringles boyfriend, and then like he collapsed, and they all eat the Pringles, and after you can't stop. What do you pop it? You can't stop, or whatever the slogan is. I did enjoy that one. That was cute.
Yeah, I agree. I forgot about that one. That was super cute.
No, that was cute. I liked, there was a lot of AI ads, which was like, obviously that's expected, I guess. But I was thinking which one is it? The Kendall Jenner ad. Did we ever talk about this together?
No, we didn't.
Ah, okay.
But we should.
I think I saw it.
I gotta tell you, the Fanatics one with Kendall, genius.
I saw the post,
Okay.
or that she did before about it, so I knew that. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't think I saw it.
So the
Did you
ad
see-
was like a continuation of the post.
Okay.
Right? Like she's on the plane and then like she's like making jokes. She's like, somebody like better get that ring or something like that, right? More.
Yeah, basically like she's playing on the fact that like everyone's like she's cursed all of these NBA players, and all she does is date NBA players. So she's basically saying like she's walking around. It's so funny. She's like,
Yeah.
and it's so smart because she's like, whoever is doing the like ads at Fanatics, like it really is so smart to get
Yeah.
Kendall Jenner to talk about sports betting when she's dated like all of these professional athletes, and she also doesn't really do stuff like this. So I think it was like a big thing for her. I mean, I'm sure they paid her a ton to do it, but
Yeah.
it's also just really smart marketing on the stance of these brands, in my opinion, when they get celebrities that are willing to laugh at themselves and willing to laugh at the rumors that constantly circulate, right? So like the Kardashian curse and all these things. And she's basically like walking on private jets and everything.
Yeah.
And she's like, how do you think I get all this stuff? Modeling. And she's basically poking fun at, it's like, I think it's FanDuel. Is that
No, I think it's a like Poly Market, or I guess it might be Fanatics. I don't know, but it's
Yeah.
just one of the like,
it's like
call
sports
sheet.
betting with Fanatics though. I
Yeah,
thought
but
they have their own. Let's
So-
Google this because I don't want to be like wrong.
Yeah, more Google it, because I don't know. I don't think Fanatics. I think Fanatics is like it's like Poly Market and call sheet. It's not like sports betting. So like
What? Poly marketing, what?
Wait, have you never heard of like, you know, like
Never
Kalshi
heard of all of those words that you just said.
Poly marketing.
Okay, do you guys know like the whole like predictive like that whole predictive market, like the betting culture that exists right now where people can like bet.
Kalshi?
Yeah, exactly, like Kalshi.
Yeah, like people
Yeah,
can bet on
okay.
like the date of Taylor Swift's wedding. Like you can
Yes,
bet
yes,
on
yes,
literally
yes.
anything. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. So my point is just like, it's kind of crazy that like betting is become this thing that everybody can do. And me and Matthew
is.
actually have these conversations all the time because like, I don't know if you guys like are familiar with like why these things are considered legal, because it's 100% a loophole. It's basically because like instead of betting against like the house, right? It's basically the community kind of deciding on like how much the odds
How
are
big
and
the
stuff.
pot should be too.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like this loophole that allows these things to exist, and they're not called betting. It's called like predictive markets or whatever it's called.
So funny.
No, it's
Yeah.
so crazy. And
Fueling gambling addictions everywhere.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
100%. And so
Yeah.
for me, I mean, like honestly, I thought Kendall was so funny and like get her bag. Like it was great for her
Yeah.
to kind of like play on like herself and make fun of herself in it. But
Yeah.
I feel like the whole idea of like promoting gambling in this type of forum is like so dangerous, and having these like top names be a part of it, I don't know. I think it's just wild. And so the ad was so good, but it's like we're just promoting like basically sports betting, but like kind of not really. It's just packaged differently. So anyways, that's my hot take on predictive markets.
No, it's so true, because it's
Yeah.
also like, let's not forget, like gambling is an addictive thing that makes people like lose their houses, lose their like
Yeah.
that's why it's like they put like what's it called? What are those called when they like warn you at the bottom of the screen?
Disclaimer.
Like, disclaimers. Thank you.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah.
the thing that you're about to watch is like, it's like why they have like nicotine warnings on cigarettes, right? The thing
Yes.
that you're about to inhale is addictive, so be aware.
Yep.
They have the same thing for gambling. So
Yes.
it's like,
Gamblers Anonymous, all of that.
and
No,
it can ruin
exactly.
lives. It's like a real
Oh my
thing.
God,
So yeah, no, the longevity of it, I wonder, but it is being spread out. My friends were betting.
Were they
Like,
on the
yeah,
game?
My friends don't bet. Yeah. 100%. Shout out Owen. He lost. He
He lost all his money.
yeah. Yeah, I won't shout out my other friend because they lost bigger. But yeah, like literally $500 on like the coin toss. I was like, oh my God. No, not even that. $2,500 on the coin toss. Yeah, it was really bad.
I could never do that. I don't know about you guys, but like, I don't get a thrill out of gambling at all.
No, the minute I lose, I'm like,
I'm done. I'm out.
No,
I'm running away.
it happens so
I hate
fast.
it.
No,
Yeah,
it's the
it was
worst
so
way to lose money. Like I'm
Yes.
like, I feel like we've been to have we ever been to Vegas together, Tay?
Well, I mean, as a family, we would go all the time.
Well, yeah.
So
But no, I don't think we've ever been as adults together.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. But we've all had our own experiences, like of going into a casino, and agreed. Like I'll go into a casino and I'll sit down and I'll just like one hand. I'll be like, I just lost $50 in like 5 seconds, and I don't have like a new pair of shoes. Like what?
yeah, exactly.
Or,
I'd
like, didn't go
way rather be a shopaholic.
Right? At least I could look at it. I could wear it. I could feel it. I could take pictures of it. Like,
Yeah, I could sell it
I could
if I do
sell
go
it,
broke.
make my money back, or at least get a percentage of it. Like, I don't get it. It was so funny. Like when I would go on these work trips, that's most of the time when I've been to Vegas, my old team, they were all like addicted to gambling. My boss was obsessed with it. She'd just sit at the flush table and would just like play cards all night and just drink and sit there. And and you guys,
you
yeah.
drink and just sit there and just like fester and like.
Well, because she was also
just
absolutely
mold into the
miserable.
chair.
So there's that too.
Are
Maybe
you allowed to
depression.
say that?
Yeah.
About your previous employment. To the
Well, she's not even there anymore. She got canned for good reason. So,
Oh my
but
God.
like, I never so I'd get there and I'd like try to have fun with them and like hang out at the blackjack table. I wasn't fun for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, not interested.
This is
I'm
not
like,
fun.
take me home. I want a
I
cookie.
agree.
Take me home. I don't want to do this.
All right, let's move on to halftime. Bad Bunny thoughts. I know Tan, I want you to start because I know you. Taylor was literally texting like, "This is everything I listen to," and I'm like, I don't listen to Bad Bunny. Love him, but I don't.
Yeah. So
Taylor can speak to it.
I am such a reggaeton fan. I love all of that music. I always have too, even like middle school, like I just loved it. And so Bad Bunny coming on the scene, like obviously his music was played at our wedding and I just like love the vibes. And I thought the performance was so good. And I'm like, I personally do not give two F's if I can't understand what they're saying. I'm here for the vibes and the beats and the music and like the rhythm of it. And I love all of it. And I loved the set. And there was a lot of symbolism behind a lot of pieces of the set, which I thought was also really great for him. And then, you know, for me, I also loved the message. Like, together we are all American. I loved that messaging because that's really what it's about. And
Yes.
it was just, I think he did a great job. I loved Gaga coming in. I know there was betting.
Yeah, on who was going to be there.
Yes,
there was.
Yes.
That was great. Ricky Martin.
I
know. Ricky Martin
that was such
there.
a surprise.
We were dying when Gaga popped up on our screens. We were like, J-Lo is shaking in her boots. She would have died to be there.
I know.
Like, we were dying laughing. We were like, oh my God, J-Lo is like so mad in this moment.
100%.
Gaga revealed herself. But like, of course, Ricky Martin was there. I feel like he's always there. Like, there is a Spanish song to be played and like a part to come in on. Ricky Martin is showing up to the spot.
Or Shakira. I was like, is Shakira
kind of surprised Shakira wasn't actually. Yeah,
because her and J-Lo had that shared show. So I'm like,
that's true.
I don't know when that was.
We all thought Cardi. And like, I get because of Stefan Diggs and she has that song with Bad Bunny. So we were like, oh, maybe Cardi will be at the. But
wait,
I do
she
think
was there.
She was
there. We thought she was gonna like pop out and do her song with Bad Bunny.
Yeah.
No, she was just like in the house vibing.
I think she also just gave birth or is super pregnant, right?
She pregnant? I think she may have just given birth.
Cardi's like very pregnant today.
Is she?
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, last time I saw her, she was popping.
Yeah, look.
Maybe you're right. So there was a lot of pregnant wags at
I
that
know,
show.
Yeah, she was pregnant.
Yeah,
but I
She's
couldn't remember
pregnant?
if she just had the Well, no, I didn't look it up. If you want to look it up,
I'll look it up.
But I'm like 99% sure. But I saw her like I didn't realize if she was like
gave birth.
Just gave birth. Okay, that's what I
she's
thought.
like 3 months postpartum.
Okay, so then she wouldn't have been up there. But that would have been iconic too. I would have loved that.
But yeah, that would have been great.
But yeah, I agree. I loved it. I loved the message. Like, oh, did you guys see Jill Zarin?
Oh, okay. Yes, more. I
moron.
wanted to talk about this.
Yeah.
Okay. So yes, because I did. I like just saw this like an hour ago, and also because we haven't talked about this, but like you guys have heard about the new show that's coming out, right? Called like Golden Ladies or something.
Yes.
Yeah.
I did on
It's in like Florida or Palm Beach or something.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's basically going to be like all the OG Roni, like housewives. So
Dorinda do be buying a timeshare soon.
You know it. Dorinda loves the
will be
camera.
selling Blue Manor.
She's so mad. She doesn't have a place in Florida right now.
She's getting rid of the Berkshire. What is it called?
Berkshire
Manor.
Yeah.
Bluestone Manor.
Blue Hill Manor. Bluestone Manor. That's it. No, but yes, Jill Zarin. Okay, first of all, loved Bad Bunny. Like it was so good. The music is so good. Like a bunch of my friends are also like Puerto Rican, so like they were just like vibing. Like everybody was singing. A bunch of them speak Spanish, so like it was so much fun. And I had a bunch of people over. So, but Jill's like talking like I need it to be English. Like I want them to be American. Like newsflash, people, Puerto Ricans are American.
I know
like,
these people are so stupid.
It really is. Like I just can't understand it. And it's like when stupidity gets to this level, I'm just like, please stop. Like just like enjoy this. This is fun. Like I feel like everybody was vibing. His music's just objectively good. And it's like a good time. And I don't know. I feel like in ways like it, I mean, I guess it was a political, but it's not. Like it's just like he's dancing at the like halftime party or like the Super Bowl halftime show. Like have fun. Like Jill, stop. Nobody cares. Anyways.
I know.
I couldn't agree with you more. One, I have two thoughts on it. I think the Jill Zarin of it all, like it's her posting that. I'm just like, this isn't for you, right? I'm like, if that's what you're going to take from this and it's going to be all about you and it needs to be like the most English, like, spoken language, like, and you just don't want it to have any cultured aspects of it at all, then it's just not for you. And I think that's generally like a generational thing. Also, I cannot help how stupid she is. I'm sorry, I'm gonna call Jill Zarin stupid, because the fact that she went out and posted this, given the climate of what's happening in our country right now, her being about to be on a brand new show on Bravo, like, which the audience of Bravo is a lot of people who would sit there and, like, without getting into the politics of it, they would absolutely love the Bad Bunny show and they'd be eating it up.
Yeah.
So I just thought it was so incredibly dumb of her. And I honestly thought when it happened, I was like, is Bravo going to, like, do something about, or just, like, be like, you need to issue something? Like, I didn't know, where it was going to go, because I was like, that is so crazy of you to, like, honestly come out and say that in this climate.
Yes. And also, apparently, more the show is not on Bravo. It's on E. And apparently E got spun out of NBC Universal. Like, apparently it's not owned
Did
by...
they?
Yeah.
Huh.
Interesting.
Yeah, because they were like a sister company.
Yeah, exactly. They were all under the same umbrella. So apparently it's spun out and it's different. I do feel like, because I feel like Luann especially, like, has stayed, a lot of them have stayed within the Bravo universe.
Yes.
And
always
definitely.
Yeah, yeah. And so, and I do think there is, like, an appetite for, like, a show of them. Like we all have our opinions of Ramona and, like, all the crazy, but, like, I did like watching them on my TV. And I feel like we maybe could get to a place where we could all enjoy it. And so, like, just by Jill coming out with a stupid, like, video, it's like, it's so annoying, because it's like, I just wanted to, like, maybe watch you be crazy with, like, Luann and Sonia and Ramona and just kind of enjoy watching that.
Yeah.
Instead, now I have to be reminded that you, like, hate Bad Bunny because he's speaking Spanish at the halftime. Like, it's just
so
frustrating.
stupid to me. It's so narrow-minded, and, like,
Yes.
I truly cannot understand. I can't wrap my head around it why people are so offended that there was, like, a Spanish speaking singer performing beautiful music at like a show. It's just, it's always something. I don't know. These
like
people are
so
just
mean. Like, it just feels so, like, crazy. Like, sometimes I think about it and I'm just like, wait, this is crazy. Like, people are really mad at Bad Bunny because he's, like, Puerto Rican and Spanish, and, like, yeah, again, Puerto Rico is a part of the United States, for those who don't know. And, like,
and has been for, like, over
insane.
100 years. Okay, so, like,
Yeah.
you dumb idiots.
That people are, like, really getting upset about that. Like, it honestly, genuinely, like, and maybe that's just because, like, that is truly not my reality, and I think that it's equally not as you guys either, but it's just, like, insane to me. I'm like, wait, are you allowed to do that? I'm like, are you allowed to get mad at people for speaking different languages? Like, that's what I think about it. I'm like, that's insane that people are saying this on a wide scale. Like, I'm like, I don't know, like, it's mean, and, like, mean is, like, the most gentle word you could use, and trust me, I'm trying to be careful, but, like,
Yes. I mean, wait, more. There's also, like, I don't know if you guys know about this.
What?
But, like, just, I mean, inherently, I guess this is just politics are just coming into this, but apparently there was another, and I don't know if it actually happened, but there was, like, an alternative. It did.
It did.
yeah, it did.
The alternative halftime show that was run by Truth Social, and Kid Rock was the host.
Oh my God, yeah.
I mean, that
How
says it all.
pathetic.
Look up anything like Kid Rock's ever said.
If you're a dumb loser, that's what you were watching.
Okay, Taylor. Okay.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
We're, like, trying not to talk about politics, and then we
I could say a lot of other
dove
things.
us off the fucking cliff.
I'm not going to.
I mean, like, I don't think anyone needs to, like, I don't think we're being subtle, maybe, by any means. I think everyone
I'm
knows
telling you
clearly
now,
where
you're
we
on the
stand.
right side of the internet. If you're listening to us, you're on the right side. So I'm just putting that out there.
Yes.
Your
I knew that
algorithm did
happened.
not
I
fail
didn't
you.
think to bring it up.
Oh, okay.
Because I was like, there's no other way around that. And then, yeah, Taylor. Honestly, fuck it. Clip it. Fuck it.
But I'm serious. I love those TikToks where it's like, my algorithm did not fail me. Like, I thought they were failing me, then they didn't.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah.
No, it's so true.
Yeah. No, but
but
loved
yes, no,
him.
it was a wonderful halftime show.
was good.
Thoroughly
It
enjoyed
It was good.
It was so fun.
Yes, it was so fun. And also, I thought what was really impressive, like, just about the show in general and, like, really unique, is that, like, the camera, and I really need to, like, look up more videos of, like, people actually filming it from from like the stands, but like the camera angle the whole time being like in the crowd was so cool to watch.
Yeah.
And like how
Yeah, the way it
was
was done.
yeah, the way it was like we were watching a music video. Like it was
My
really
God.
impressive.
What did you guys think of all the celebrities that were like in the thing
In the
underneath
pit?
him?
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, guys. Okay, so obviously Alex Earl, that was like a huge one. She was standing in there.
Mm-hmm.
Jessica Alba threw me for a loop. I was like, I saw her up there. I was like, wait, what? There were
She's
so many
Spanish.
more.
She was moving.
Yeah, exactly.
I know,
I feel
it's
like
I just she is like, I think, divorced from her husband that she has
She
like 3
is.
kids with.
Mhm.
Remember she was seen with Novak Djokovic? Remember that?
Yes.
Oh my
I
gosh.
don't know why. I just always I feel like she's an off the grid kind of actress. Like I feel like she always stayed like very kind of away from the tabloids and like in it.
Yeah.
Like I know she has her baby brand. I forget what the name of it is, but I don't know. I just didn't think she would be like a part of this like pop culture moment. Obviously, that was like all of these celebrities dancing.
Yeah.
Like Cardi was in there. Like
Yeah.
the group was so funny.
And I was like, ooh.
It was a like interesting mix of people.
I know. I
Pedro
almost like, want
Pascal.
to bring up a list of like everybody that it was because I feel like it was like I remember me and my friends were watching it and we were like, wait, what is this like
Yeah.
group that they selected?
I know the first person I saw was Jessica Alba. Then I saw Cardi B. Who else was there?
Jessica Alba, Cardi B, Alex Earl.
Yeah.
I think Dave Grutman was in there.
Who's that?
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
You guys don't know who Dave Grutman is? He owns
No.
wait, I'm trying to like do 2 things at once.
Pedro Pascal.
Yeah.
Oh, he was there.
Yes, yeah, he
Love
was there.
him.
Mm-hmm.
Love.
Yeah, no.
No, I thought it was like such a moment. Like I thought it was like so funny and so unexpected.
Yes,
for sure.
So unexpected. I did not think that like that component was going to be in it.
Yeah. And how he like also introduced like all the different parts of like he's like celebrating and in the end also when he like brings out all the flags and it's like all the flags of like all the Americas, like it was great. I loved
Well, it was like all the Spanish speaking countries.
yes,
And then it was
exactly.
like the American flag was flying first because like we're made up of all of them, of people from all of them.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, more,
So-
it actually was all the
really was.
Americas because Canada was there too.
Oh, I didn't see Canada.
Yeah, Canada was there because
What do you mean
Canada's
all the
so
Like North America, South America.
South America. You know, like the continents.
Central America.
Yeah, I'm aware, guys. That's not what I meant. Thanks for that. Everyone making me look like a dumb idiot in this show.
Oh, no.
I'm not into it. Yeah, I'm aware. Okay, that wasn't a question. Moving on. I can't. It was a great performance.
Yes.
Loved it. The game itself. I mean, I don't think we need to talk. We need to dive, too much into it. Obviously, we're happy the Seahawks won.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They came out in the end. The first half was really boring. The second half was maybe like a little bit more exciting.
A little
but
bit better.
It
Yeah.
wasn't
Yeah.
riveting by any means. Lewis Hamilton and Kim Kardashian spotted kissing in their suite.
Saw that.
Yes,
That
indeed.
raised my eyebrows more.
I was
than
surprised.
them, right?
I mean, because we talked about this last week and we were like, is it, and not for PR, but like, how
Okay.
real is it?
Yes,
You know?
and
Yeah.
I thought that it was more of a, and I think I said this last week, and I kind of want to walk it back because I was schooled recently. I did not realize Lewis Hamilton is 41. For some reason,
You didn't know that?
Oh, I didn't know that either.
okay, yeah, more. So
I mean,
they're
black
like,
don't crack.
yeah, I mean,
I
this
feel
is
like he's
true.
permanently like 33.
I know what
More.
you mean.
That's exactly the age I thought I was like, oh no, he's like early 30s, and here I'm thinking like Kim's having another like Pete Davidson moment or something.
Yeah.
But no, like she's 45, he's 41. I was like, oh, they're like
Yeah.
the same age. They're like
Makes
the
so much sense. Yeah.
The
I'm-
appropriate.
And I feel like honestly, he would be one to film. Like I think he would be fine being on camera.
Yeah.
I think so. Because remember he didn't do the first season of Drive to Survive.
Yes, but I think
And then he did
that
it.
was
And then he did it though.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I think that was more so Mercedes not wanting to do it.
Oh, you're probably right.
Probably.
Yeah.
I know. I'm literally looking at the photo. I'm like, how
they're
real does this
cute.
look?
It is like crazy though. I know. I'm like hate that I get tricked by AI too. But Demois posted it. So if Demois
Yes.
posts it, then I feel like they kind of vet it as not AI if they're, putting it out there.
Yeah.
So I saw it on Demois. It was just like I didn't realize how much I'm like, oh, I guess we don't get to see Kim like kiss a lot of people. Like, I guess it, like honestly, when I think about it, it was like of her relationships and people like PDA with.
Guys, it is AI. She updated the caption.
Oh,
damn!
Are you kidding?
I just read it because I was looking at it and I'm like, she doesn't look that into it. Like he looks very into it, but she doesn't.
Huh?
AI
It changed.
is so crazy.
It changed. Damn. I know.
Huh? Wait, so but they were sitting next to each other.
Yes.
Okay.
I think they were there and they were sitting next to each other. I think that's
Okay.
real.
Okay. I'm like, what is real? What is not?
Literally. It's like I consider myself
God,
to be a pretty like social media literate person.
Yeah.
I'm getting fooled left and right these days.
I am. I sent Wade a TikTok the other day and he was like, this is AI. I was like,
You gotta go to the
"Stop."
comments because the people are always like, this is AI. And then I'm like,
Yes.
oh, whatever.
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually,
yeah.
did you guys see the Anthropic ad in the Super Bowl?
Yes.
And it's like making fun of Chad.
yes. I liked it a lot. The Claude Morgan.
Yeah. Yeah.
Claude? I don't even know what you're talking about.
So it's another like AI chat engine.
Okay. I didn't see
Yeah.
that one. I saw the one for Google with like the build the garden and build the bedroom with the kid and like.
Oh yes, that was
That
cute.
one was, like,
that was
saw
cute.
that one.
No more, but you should look it up. Like, look up the Anthropic one because it's basically making fun of Chad and like or chat. Sorry, I call Chad.
I know. I was like, what the fuck's Chad?
Why do you guys have
Why do we care?
Chat GPT? That's what I say. Morgan, you say chat. Now Paige is calling it Chad.
Yeah, don't say Chad.
Chad. I hate
Don't do
that
that.
name.
It's Chad.
So yes, so chat. But it's like, you know how like chat can be like a little bit like too like chat is like kissing your ass. You know what I mean? Like he's like, oh great, like this is great. Like and
Yeah.
it's like making fun of that. Like chat's
Uh-oh.
responses to you. It's
Yeah.
hilarious. Highly
You tell
recommend
them
looking
something
it up.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Well, that's funny.
I know.
But so that's it for Super Bowl, I think. I mean, honestly, that was
Yeah.
like most of what we wanted to talk about with you guys today. I feel like we got to a good portion of it.
Mhm.
But I think we're gonna move into some TV because there's such good shows on right now. I'm really like obsessed with the television that I'm watching lately.
Oh, same.
So I think we're gonna do a little bit of Traitors, a little bit of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Paige and I are gonna get into Tell Me Lies, and
Mhm.
then I think Tay and I are gonna get into Love Island. So we're gonna end this episode with a bit of a TV recap. Honestly, my favorite part of the episode, if you will.
I love
I love
love
the
hearing
TV.
the feedback.
It's so fun.
I
So
know.
should we start with Traitors?
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's start
Yes,
with
for
Traitors.
sure.
Thank God.
Spoiler alert if you have not watched. Like we're
Yes.
gonna be talking about people that went home, everything that's happening. So Candace is out and I'm upset. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
Me too.
No,
This
but
is my-
Colton is gone.
very happy about that and was
Yes.
surprised that Rob let Candace murder Colton.
Yes.
I was surprised about that.
Yes. Oh, I have
I'm
a
not
question.
that surprised. I think he's just a lot more conniving and good at this game than like he leads on.
Okay.
And yeah.
Yes, tell you, and more. I have a question because I don't watch Love Island, but you guys have, and so I don't know Rob. Like I've already said this before. I am being introduced to Rob on Traitors. Was Rob like a fan favorite? Did people like him, or was he kind of like hooking up with a lot of girls and people didn't like him on the show?
Personally,
No,
I did not like him at all.
But culture was obsessed with him. He's very
Yes.
hot. He like
Yeah,
wrangles
he's good
snakes
looking.
for a living. Like he's like they were
Yeah.
like, oh my god, like this man is everything. So
Yeah.
from his season, like people
Okay.
were obsessed with him.
Okay, I see. Okay, so he's still
Yeah.
doing a good job then, like leaning in.
Yeah. I mean, he was
My
like your
thing is-
classic fuckboy on
Mhm.
Love Island.
Yeah. He my thing is so this is my first time watching the show, which I think also alludes to the perspective that I'm having with it, but I'm like angry that he's betraying his traitors. Like
No,
he
I hate it.
dismantled all the traitors and I'm just like,
Yes.
is that
Yeah.
allowed? Like that's not how I thought this game was played. All of
Yeah.
my friends are like, no, that he's playing such a good game. Like him doing that, like he's playing it so smart. And I'm like, yes, until he made a wrong move by choosing Eric to be his like addition traitor,
Yeah.
because
But we don't know
was-
if he decided to die.
No,
or
Eric's
he got
totally going to
chosen.
say yes.
Oh, I mean,
well, I guess
but
if he-
they leave you on a cliffhanger. Cause
They do.
Well, I'm
yeah.
more so talking about like Rob's decision, right? Like he's summoning of all
Oh.
the like faithfuls in the house. He chose
Mm-hmm.
Eric to be a traitor. I think Eric will probably be a traitor and not decide to like die and go home. But I feel like of that decision, I think Rob should have, because Eric was flying under the radar. I think Rob should have chosen somebody else in the house, like Natalie, right? Who a lot of people think is a traitor, right? Make her a traitor. Her name is already out there. People are going to vote her out. And then when she says she's a traitor, they're not going to be surprised and you'll be able to remain in the back seat. And I feel like that would be almost the key to winning this game, because he's going to have to keep on taking on traitors. So it's like, keep on taking on people that people already think are traitors, and like now you're just actually making them one, you know?
Yes and no more. So like you're not wrong, but the risk with that is that the fact that Natalie is already like people are on her, like the people will try to draw conclusions as to like what if Natalie left a hint that Rob was a traitor, right? So like when Candace left, like her like putting her whatchamacallit down, like putting his name down, and then kind of dropping hints because she was like, I'm done with Rob now. Like theoretically, if you bring somebody on that the people are already suspecting a traitor, and that person is kind of like hinting that like so, like they all of a sudden don't like Rob, he's risking that. So what
That's
he
true.
needed, which is why I think he chose Eric, is he wanted like somebody that he could just trust and that like it like really likes him. Like he's like, okay, somebody who's safe, who really likes me, and then we could like take this the distance.
So you think if he keeps bringing out people who everyone else in the house, who faithfuls think are traitors, you think what happened with Candace will continue to happen, which will make him look worse?
Yeah, like I think that it could risk like those other people, because also Natalie's a gamer too, so she's smart.
Yeah.
So like
If buffed out, like I think she won
She's
like Survivor or
jacked.
some shit. Like
Yeah.
yeah.
yeah, no, she's so fit.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I think that she would like I could see her being like, you know what, if you fuck with me, Rob, like I'll try to get you out. And I feel like that he doesn't want like a threat in the turret.
Yeah. And I feel like
guess
he
that's
felt
true.
threatened by Lisa and Candace, because them being housewives together, he was like, they're going to ban against me. So he
Yep,
was
I
very,
just don't like it. I'm like, Rob, you're playing a dirty game. All the traitors are gone. I'm like,
I know.
I like
The
feel
fact-
bad. Like,
Yeah.
I know you go to.
I was just going to say the fact that they got Lisa and Candace out back to back was crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
back-to-back traitors is
Like
crazy.
I did not think that was going to happen. And then it did. And I was like, oh
Yeah.
God, they all just flipped so quick.
I also I do think Candace, she fumbled the bag when she put Rob's name, because her whole thing was being consistent, and like
Yeah.
and she just like putting Rob's name was such an outlier that like she kind of like made her bad, you know what I mean? And then Rob
Yeah.
just like pushed her in it, really.
Yeah.
Yes, but I loved when Candace did that. I think I'm just like not down with like I'm like, who cares if traitors or whatever. I'm like, what about loyalty and respect? Like I'm like,
No,
sitting
I know.
there with
I was like-
morals playing this game.
I just
And I
don't know why he
loved-
went so hard for Lisa in the beginning and like taking her down, and he wasn't very like vocal about it to the other traders, but he really did not ever back down from Lisa's name being in conversation, where he could have. Even the kiss thing, right? Where they were like, oh, they kissed, she kissed Jam Jam, and that was it. Like he could have been like, no, like she kissed me, or you know, whatever. It's just he took no opportunity to defend her at all. He just kind of like let it happen as it happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, and it's just. And then
No, I agree.
Candace-
But he doesn't even just let it happen. He like brings up and initiates conversation. Like he's the one that, even with Candace, like he was like,
Yeah.
Candace did this and like, you know, that was sketchy. Like he also is like contributing to these ideas
He is.
to like
Yeah.
push people to get these people out. And I'm just kind of like,
Mm-hmm.
I low-key wanted, like, yes, I'm happy Colton's gone, but Colton was so unbelievably convinced that I think Rob was a faithful, and like him and Rob were both riding together as faithfuls.
Oh my God, I know.
Like if they got to the end of the game and it was them two, and like Rob was like, I'm a traitor, like Colton would have.
How amazing.
That would have been so funny.
No,
But honestly,
yeah. Sorry, Mar.
no, I was just gonna say I thought Johnny was gonna be a better choice too, for Rob to bring into the
Similar
tournament.
vibe, I'd say. Him and Eric are like kind of in the same vein. Mark, Eric, and Johnny, I feel like are very similar.
But here's the thing. I feel like Johnny, I feel like Johnny's a bad liar. Like, I feel like he wouldn't be able
and
to.
Tara.
Him and Tara,
Exactly.
exactly.
Till the end.
Like, he couldn't lie to Tara. He'd be like, "Girl, I'm a traitor. I'm sorry."
I know.
No,
I
he
know.
could not lie to Tara. But I think
That's so true.
Johnny's more relevant. I think honestly the most irrelevant is like Mark Ballas, Stephen Coletti. Like Stephen,
I
like
forget about.
yeah, like he kind of randomly, like he honestly would have been a good one. I don't know. I think Eric, also the way Eric, like he wasn't even happy when he got the letter that he was being summoned to like.
Oh my God, I know.
He was like, I can't do this. He was like, I don't know how I would even be as a traitor. Like, I was like, Rob, I don't know if that nervous energy is what you need either. Like, I feel like
Right.
you still need somebody that can like play the game. I don't know. I guess in this instance, you know who I think would have been good also? Dorinda. Because Dorinda can lie.
Yeah.
And right now she's like very well liked in the house, very under the radar. Nobody's even like spoken
Yeah.
about her at all. Like, I think she could have been a good, because like she's a housewife. She can do, he was probably, you know, not wanting another housewife, but
True.
she would
Right,
have been a
more.
good choice.
Dorinda, I feel like could have been a good choice. Like, yeah, I'm intrigued too. I'm intrigued what this next episode will bring.
Yeah.
Because I wonder, I don't think you're wrong more about your assessment on like the nervous energy
Mm-hmm.
and naivete might hurt Rob in the end. I'm intrigued.
Yeah.
We have like
Yeah.
a few more episodes left, I think.
What are
I
we
think
up
they
to?
said there's 3 more
7?
roundtables left.
Okay, yeah.
Are we up to 8 this week or 7? Because I think there's 11 or 12 in the season.
Okay, so it's probably 8 then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We will see. I will be tuning in.
Mm-hmm. I'm
Me
excited.
too. Loving this show.
Loving.
Maybe some Love Island.
My favorite
Let's get
show.
into a little bit of Love Island because I'm fearing probably one of these recaps getting dropped off the thing. And I feel like Beverly Hills this week just like wasn't giving us everything, and I think
know,
we
it was
recapped it
mid.
a lot last week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I kind of feel the same as I did last week, like loving Bose, loving Rachel, like love that Rachel's showing more. So,
Yeah. Same.
yeah, like not much else to say about that because I do feel like, you know, Love Island and Tell Me Lies will be good. They're just, I was gonna say they're such deep shows. Love Island is not a deep show.
It's a
I
very
don't know why I was
Not
leading with
deep.
that.
Yeah.
Tell Me Lies, deep and dark. But I
Yeah.
love it. But yeah, let's do some Love Island. So for those of you who watch, again, like this is a spoiler alert situation because if you
Yes.
don't watch Love Island, I know I hate to be spoiled by it. So click off, but come back, please.
Please.
So yes, we're watching Love Island All Stars right now. Paige,
Yep.
you don't really watch Love Island. Have you ever dabbled in it?
So I like Love Island US. I like maybe like I know the people.
That's the worst one.
Yeah,
It is
what's
the
really
worst.
going on.
It's really
And
the
then
worst one.
Ekin Sue was in, and I heard you mention her name like
Yeah.
when we were maybe on when we had lunch on Saturday or something. But Ekin Sue was in Traitors last or 2 seasons ago or something. So I'm familiar.
Oh.
Yes, yeah. She had like a thing with Pilot Pete. Like or
Oh my God. Yeah.
yeah. She got
Really?
voted off early though. But
Oh.
so I know who she is, and apparently she's on All Stars.
She was last
Yeah.
season.
Oh,
She was
okay.
on one of the seasons. I don't even know
Okay.
what they're up to now, but
This is
Like-
season 3. But it is so funny because Moore got me into Love Island. And I've watched it from like I went back and I watched like season 1. Like that.
have
And then
to.
I
It's
watched
so good.
all. It was so good. So the way to do it. And it is so funny because this season of All Stars, they're not All Stars. Like they are just
What do you
kind of
mean?
mid.
the
What?
see, I disagree.
Really?
I don't think that the people that came back, I'm like, we got Millie. Millie's like my
Millie's-
favorite Islander ever.
Yes. Yes.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like,
But like
that's so funny. I
Jack,
feel like we got mid people.
Jack,
Yeah,
nobody
Jack,
knows who
I
he
didn't
is.
remember.
Yeah.
Jack
Like-
and Tommy, I probably remembered the least. Yeah,
Tommy-
probably.
Mid. And he was not, these are supposed to be like the favorites of the season. And I just feel like Tommy and Sean were both on the same. Sean was a weirdo and he continues to be, whatever this season. And
But it
then
wasn't necessarily All Stars isn't necessarily just it's the favorites, right? It's just like if you've been on Love Island before, then you're put in the pit to be on All Stars.
Yes, but I guess when I think about it, I think of like the creme de la creme, the favorites of the season who are like single again. Like even like Tom and Casey and Molly from last season. Obviously, they're like engaged and it's so cute.
Well,
But
that's what I'm
like
saying. I'm
they
like,
were,
they all happen to be single at the same time. Like maybe there's just like not
yes,
many iconic people left.
I know. Maybe there's some that I feel like I would love to see, but they will never probably come back on the franchise. But I just felt like it was not a great cast. And I was actually talking to shout out Maria. I was talking to my friend Maria and she said the same thing. She was like, yeah, they're kind of like a lot of scrubs.
I'm thoroughly enjoying this season. I think the drama is really good.
I
I
will say
really
I'm still loving it.
I love it. I love it in the sense of like the drama. I mean, I also think that it's easy to love a show when you kind of have like a villain, and Lucinda is my villain. For
She's the
people who are
villain.
watching, she's awful. I hate her decision making. I'm team Sammy. Like, she's such a snake. She does not care about Sean. She's moving crazy. She thinks she's like the hottest thing walking, and I'm like,
Ever.
girl, like,
Yeah.
and she also just feels so dumb, like so ditzy that it's like it's almost like hard to watch sometimes. I'm like, are you faking this right now? Like, this is crazy.
It's crazy. And I think even like in the last couple of episodes, obviously since the Sean thing happened, coming from the USA villa, coming back, and she's like fully flipped within like 10 hours. I think my husband and I were like, does it feel like a little bit produced? Like I don't know if she was like pushed in this direction to go for Sean, and he's just such an idiot that he's just falling for it immediately. Um, but yeah, what do you think? Do you think it's produced?
No, I
Okay.
think because I think it's so Lucinda. I
It
think if
is.
maybe
Yeah,
if it was
that's
like
true.
I don't know, I'm trying to think of someone else on the show that like maybe I could see like turning their head like that, but I just think it's very Lucinda to be that way, like the next like shiny
Yeah,
and like brightest thing. And it
it's
seems like
so
that's how
true.
she is in friendships too. Like it's interesting to see her and Millie talk in this stage because they came in together as bombshells in their season. So they've known each
Yeah.
other from the minute they stepped foot on Love Island. And it almost feels like Millie and her were not friends or not really did not remain close friends outside of the villa. And now
Yes.
they're kind of like, oh, like we came in together. They clearly know each other for a long time. But I feel like even Millie is like, this is just my opinion, right? Could very much well not be the truth, but I feel like even Millie knows how Lucinda is, and she knows that she's maybe not the best friend, and like she's not very loyal and not very
Yep.
trustworthy. And so like all of these girls, like Belle having this experience with her, and now Sammy having this experience, and all of these girls kind of being like,
Hmm.
you're not a girl's girl. And like the drama is so good. Like movie night just happened where we are right now. I'm gonna watch tonight at 9. Like that's how into it I am. I'm watching at Peacock at 9.
Oh yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah,
no, I do not watch, but I've heard of the concept of movie night, and
it's
that shit
unreal.
is wild.
Hold the receipts. No, they're all
It
like
is
roll the clips. Roll
there.
the
It
clips.
is the best. Like when you get to movie night, and especially in like the traditional seasons of Love Island, like when they go to Casa Amor, they meet these new girls, and they're like deep in a connection or something like that,
Yeah,
and then somebody flips. Whoo, oh my god!
it's crazy. And
Like
then the
it's
reveals
crazy.
because they're like all
Yeah.
standing there and like somebody could come back like with someone else. Like
Yes.
it's so great.
It's just yeah, no, I'm excited for like the outcomes of movie night, but just because but yeah, I don't know. It's so funny. Lucinda's also been on every iteration of Love Island. So, except for Love Island USA, so you kind of already know what type of person she's going to be. And honestly, I felt that way about Scott in the beginning because Scott is in a similar fashion. He's been now on every iteration, including Love Island USA. Um so he's like, you're like, he's definitely not here for the right reasons. He's here to
Yeah.
get fame and get followers. But
Yeah.
then, like, I will say I agree with a lot of his takes. Might be not an unpopular opinion, but I think like I know he was going after Sean and how and like his character and stuff, which I think like you can make a point and then let it sit. But like he was kind of going
Yeah.
after him. But like I hate it when someone is in the wrong and then they cry and then it's your fault. I hate that.
I
It
know.
just-
I did feel in that
He
moment
said
though that Scott was like coming for Sean. Like it did feel a little bit like in like
It did.
let the mouse go. Like
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
are you
He was
getting
a
my
dog with a
Beverly Hills
bone.
references people Sutton? Let the mouse go. Dorit.
That's funny.
No, I'm like, but that's what it kind of felt like with Scott and Sean. Like I was a little bit like, okay, like is it just fun to pick on him? Like just kind of like it's old. Like I'm over it.
I know what you mean.
So I did feel for Sean in that moment when he was crying, but then when the Lucinda stuff happened after, I was like, oh no. I was like, yeah, this is who you are.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
he
That's how
definitely
I
showed,
felt.
like true colors there. Yeah, for
Oh my
sure.
God.
But
I'm
so good.
so team Belle too. The way she freaking
I
laid into
love
her.
Belle.
Oh,
Oh
just,
my God. I don't
she
know
is
if she's
reading
gonna,
her to filth. She knows
I don't
exactly
know if she's gonna
the
look
type of
back
girl
and
she
like
is.
regret like her crashing out multiple times on TV. But like the girl she speaks like spitting facts. Like she's so strong. She says exactly what she means. She's so well said in the way she says it. Like she won't stand for anything. Like love Belle.
Oh my God, 3 fucking days. 3 fucking
Okay, wait, maybe
days.
I'm kind of getting it now. I was going to ask, is this All Stars of like the UK?
Yes, it's
Yes.
UK.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
so it's solely, but they brought in Americans.
True. So they took, which more, I don't know if you recognized any of them, but
I didn't, because I didn't watch that season of USA. I literally watched the one with like the OG one that was so good, and then the one with Nick and Alandria, and then I've never watched it again.
Okay, yeah. So I watched it, and initially I was like, because a lot of them left early, or they were like Casa guys. So I think like I saw it and I was like, I don't know if I recognize them. And then some of them I definitely didn't, but then some of the guys I was like, oh, actually, maybe I do recognize you. So it's been a nice little crossover thing, and
Yeah,
they've
love
been
it.
doing good. They've been holding their own.
They have so
Yeah.
good. Highly recommend.
Yeah, guys, tune into All Stars. It's amazing.
We will wrap it up with a little Tell Me Lies.
Yes, indeed. So more, yeah, I've watched Tell Me Lies. I think I'm caught up. I
You think you are? The end
Yeah.
of the last episode. Well, again, I'm like, I don't want to spoil it for you.
no,
if
tell
you're
me.
not caught up.
Like, tell me.
But it's like Alex and Lucy. Well, it's actually a very interesting thing happens between Alex and Lucy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm intrigued to honestly hear people's thoughts on this. But they're at the party, right? Steven's at the party. Steven's being Steven.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, also Bree and Wrigley kiss.
Yes,
That's a big thing that
yes.
happens in the episode. And I love it. Like, it's fucked up because obviously Pippa, that's her best friend's boyfriend. Their whole friend group's fucked up. And Wrigley's speech in the middle of the street was hilarious. He's literally crashing out. He's like, we're all fucked up. He's like, Lucy's dating a drug dealer. Girls are still dating Steven. I was like, you're literally so true.
Also, like, everybody, I feel like nobody is mentioning the fact that, like, Pippa and, I forgot, Steven's ex-girlfriend, like, Diane, they were both cheating on their spouses. I mean, like, Steven, who cares? But Wrigley is so sweet, and Pippa's been
know.
cheating on him this whole time. So,
Yeah.
like, let Wrigley and Bree, like, fall in love. Like, they're so cute.
No, they're
No,
so cute, and I really like them. Like, I want them to get together for sure. But also, like, how I feel like Alex and Lucy, like, them this episode like took a turn in the sense of, like, I feel like previous it was like Lucy's fucked up, like she's so fucked up in the head, like all of these things, which we know. But this episode was kind of like Lucy went into the bar and was like flirting with that bartender that she like used to hook up with, and Alex is like watching her do it. And it seems like Alex's fetish with Lucy is that he likes her to be like sorry, and he likes to like feel bad for her. Like that turns him on because he's grown up in like this like toxic foster care system, and so he's kind of like attracted to like almost kind of like broken girls that like maybe need him in a way. Like I feel like we went deeper into like why Alex is like
messed up
as well.
I actually
thought it
hadn't
was
thought
really
about that
interesting.
more. Huh. No, that is
I
really
like that we're
interesting.
getting deeper with them. I'm actually like a fan of like Alex and Lucy. I mean, that guy's like one of the hottest people I've ever seen. And his name is Costa. I'm like, what a sick fucking name. His name in real life is Costa.
I mean, honestly, I'm happy to see like Lucy just date somebody else that's like not Steven, because I do have to say, so yes, I was secret watching the show like by myself, and not telling anybody about it. And season 1 is so good, and like season 2 also like good, but season 3 in the beginning especially, I'm just like, I guess like Lucy, she's losing me. You know what? She's losing me. She's like,
that's fair.
when she does the video, and Steven like has her do, and she does it,
So
and like
stupid.
it's so stupid.
It's
and
not believable almost, honestly.
Yeah, exactly. Like she's like putting herself in situations just to make her life worse constantly. And maybe she's a masochist, which is like, and everybody online is like, well, she's obviously getting abused by Steven. And so like, this is the
Yeah.
product, she's like the product of her environment. And that's for sure. But like, I don't know, the show, like Wrigley and Brie are honestly like the best part of this season. I really like them. Like they're really cute. But Steven and Lucy, like,
No,
they're
I'm
just
happy
annoying
they're
now.
like the writers are kind of like writing in, like it's almost like they're deepening the plot in like a real way where
Yeah.
where everything isn't just Steven and Lucy and Steven's fucked up so he makes Lucy fucked up, because it's like that does get tiring and it gets old. You know, and it's like 3 seasons of that. It's like, okay, we know, like it's like, what, is Lucy going to go back to him again? And obviously like with the wedding and the flashbacks and everything that keeps
Yeah.
happening, like, and we know that Steven and Lucy hooked up at the wedding, right? So it's like
Yes.
and I think it was the bartender that she brings to the wedding. Isn't
Wait,
the bartender who like Alex made her apologize to in the bar?
Yes.
Isn't he the one in the flashbacks that is Lucy's date to Bree's wedding?
Wait, I have to like rewatch. Wait, I'm not sure actually. Wait, that would be
don't
crazy.
quote me on that. I mean, I like forget.
Because the wedding is like 5 years later, right?
Yeah, it's like way ahead.
Yeah, I think it's like 5 years later. But like, how many seasons do we think the show will have? Because they are what? They are in their junior year now? No, they're a sophomore year because she wants to study abroad. Which, Lucy, study abroad. She's not going to because like we're gonna have to film another season.
I literally was about to ask him, like, how old are these people?
No, I think they're, yeah. Well, it's like the boys are like older, I think, right?
Okay.
I think Steven's like a senior because he's going to law school. Like
Yeah,
Diana's
Steven's
a
a senior.
senior.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, then it seems like Bree, Lucy, and Pippa are all like sophomores,
College.
Yeah.
which still would make them like 19. So it is just like,
Yeah, they're all college.
College,
Okay,
okay.
so like what's cool about the show is
Mhm.
like season 1 is basically like when we went to college. It might be a
it
little
takes
bit
place in like 2013.
Yeah, so literally I
Okay.
graduated in 2013.
Yeah.
So yeah. So it's literally like the time period when we went to college. So they have like
That's
flip
fun.
or they don't have flip phones, but they have like
You should watch.
yeah, you would really
I've always
like it.
like contemplated getting into it. No, because I mean, people
It's really
love
good.
it. Yeah.
Yeah. It's really good and it's
Yeah.
like and it jumps between they're in college and then
Yeah.
like it's like 5 years later and like a bunch of crazy stuff happens.
Yeah.
But it's like college in that like 2010 like era. And so it's a little bit nostalgic too, which
Best.
is good.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you know what they don't do? I heard someone say this online. They don't use the music from that era, and that's where they're lacking. They said that like that era was such a time for music, like the music that they use when they're in the frats and stuff. They're like, especially that time from like 2010 to like probably 2016 was like really iconic for like electronic music and things
Yeah,
like
for
that.
sure.
The ones you
Yeah.
guys
I
had in
wonder if they
college.
just don't have the budget for it. Like to like because yeah, you
I
could do like
know.
Avicii and like
That's so true.
Skrillex,
I
Yeah.
guess, yeah, maybe those old songs.
like Calvin Harris.
Yeah. Rehab.
Maybe that's true. They just can't get the rights to it. But people, I heard someone say that online. They were like, if they were playing music of that era too, it would be
Yeah.
even more nostalgic and like
Yeah.
cool.
Mm-hmm.
Which I didn't not agree with. Thought it's a good idea.
Maybe I'll tune in, catch
But-
up with you guys.
No, you
Should.
definitely should. Also, when what's his name found out about the teacher, and the teacher and Bree, what's his name? The black guy who's Bree is marrying
Well, Evan.
Evan. Like Evan finding out about the teacher and like finding out that Bree was like hooking up with him. Like, I feel like people find out about things and like nobody's doing anything about it. Like, okay, let's do something about this information. Like Steven's the only one who's like creating this blackmail for everybody around, and it's like
yeah.
everybody's kind of done bad stuff. And like I'm annoyed. I'm like I want
Well, I think that that's the crux of it, right? That's why Bree goes and marries Evan anyway, because Steven thinks that he has this crazy thing over Bree, that Lucy hooked up with Evan freshman year, and she's like, I fucked Wrigley when he was dating Pippa. So it's like, again, it's like this huge web, and it's like, I don't know. I think the show does a really good job of character development. Like I feel like the characters are deep and like it's good. I like it. But yeah, I agree. That whole thing with Evan and the teacher, it was also very random. I was like, how did Evan just put that together? Like that whole thing just felt kind of unnecessary because I'm sure they will run with it, but they didn't in that moment. So it was just kind of this thing where like Evan had figured this thing out, but he wasn't getting validated that he was correct. And so he was just sitting there, and then the teacher was kind of telling him like, you're not okay, and like you need to like be quiet. Like it was just a weird thing. I was like,
It was weird.
It was
And
bizarre.
wait, one more thing actually.
Mm-hmm.
So Steven obviously doing the video that Lucy like lied about the sexual assault. Like I also thought that when the teachers were like, we heard that you said something or whatever, I thought that was also like a bit far-fetched. Like I also think Lucy should just admit to the fact that she's hiding because it's messed up that she lied about the sexual assault for sure, right?
Well, that's on Pippa though. Pippa getting mad at her that when they were at the party, I was like, that's so dumb of Pippa. I was like, are you kidding? Like she's been covering for you this entire time, and then she accidentally slips to the guy who actually did like you, and like now you're gonna be like all mad at Lucy. Like I was like, dude, you're a shitty friend. Like she's literally been taking the fall for you and dealing with all this shit like because of it. So yeah, I thought that was like so annoying. Yeah. And yeah, it's unrealistic. Like they would never call somebody into an office. Like an administrative university would never call somebody into an office and like out them to another peer. Like, oh, this you told us that this thing happened to you, and apparently it also happened to this girl. So you two talk.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, that's unrealistic.
And it was like they wouldn't do that. Like there's,
I really wonder how that girl ends up with Steven at the wedding.
we shall see.
We shall
The show is
see.
filled with twists and turns. So to be continued. But
Yes, indeed.
thanks for joining us this week, guys. This was fun. This was a
This was
recap I needed.
fun.
Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed.
So many good topics, lots of things covered, TV, Super Bowl. So thank you so much for listening to Rich in Theory. Follow, like, subscribe wherever you get your podcasts. Check us out on TikTok. We have great clips, and YouTube if you like long form content. A good 70-minute podcast. I know I love it when I'm searching on YouTube. And we will catch you next week. Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.